I've got Michael's video for him. It's robbing. And we're live. Here we go. It is the Kent Beck Scrum. We have Michael. We have Praveen as well. And he said, just trying to navigate the infinite data streams in the background. Yes, it's a Thursday. It's Kent Beck. I will go first because my mouth is in gear, I hope. So yes, just been doing pairing with Michael on the data mining stuff. Good fun. Other things around today, we had the marketing meeting where we also got quite a lot done. And yes, we've got the new channel greeting bots now running in local support website 1, Rundfunk Mistiden or something, and Wiki EDU, where we have bots that will greet people when they join the channels and tell them the important stuff that needs to happen. Hey, Lara, and other things that have happened today. Lots of admin on my part. I'm getting ready to go away to Japan tomorrow, and yeah, so I've got the local support client meeting coming up, and just trying to get everything packed up so I can get away. I guess I am blocked on trying to update the HTTPS certificates for the NHS Wiki, and complete the transition of the autograders from EC2 to Azure. But that's all good, fun stuff. Yeah, Michael, how are things going with you?
Hi, I just was in that thing with you, the pairing session.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about great stuff, and let's see. Yeah, so I was just plotting the data for the recent, the triage analysis or whatever.
Yes.
And as I suspected, it's highly skewed.
Right.
Like long tail, I think there's somebody who posted 600 times in a week.
I wonder who that is.
Like you're probably you or a bot.
Right.
They should get a life. So, and then the vast majority of people posted like 0 to 2 times.
Yeah.
So there, and then like a very small, 2 to 4 times, or kind of just falls off. And see, this is like the vast majority of the data.
Right.
So you see, it's like highly skewed.
Yeah, good to know.
And I'm sure the other weeks are the same thing.
Yep.
They're all just it's highly skewed.
Yes, and so the background for other people who might not be following it is this is Michael's data mining kind of analysis of Slack data in order to sort of predict agriventure premium signups to try and help us grow the community.
Yeah, I mean, we could apply a logarithmic scale or something and try to unskew it, but
yeah. Well, I think the conclusion, the other thing we did in our meeting just now was sort of brainstorm a series of other alternative data points, and I think, yeah, we should like bring in more data, very much. So I guess I will just grab this document that I.
So I do note with some bemusement that a few months ago you were saying maybe just Slack data will be enough.
I don't remember saying that, but it is entirely possible that I did. But that's my motto. It's always like I think it would have been insane.
Like it was simpler,
Yeah, I think it's absolutely my motto is start simple, and then you see if that works, and if it doesn't work, then you make things more complicated. Don't start out making things complicated, I would say. But so it looks like we've got people joining the data mining channel, by the way. Okay. Anything else to report, Michael? Anything else blocking you?
No, that's it.
All right. Let's go on to Praveen. Hey, Praveen, how are things going with you?
So I was just looking at your idea of having those concerns about RSpec.
Oh yeah, about RSpec.
Yeah, so I'm currently working on it. Will update the PR when I'm done.
All right, great, wonderful. Yeah, we'll look forward to that. Thanks very much, Praveen. Any other questions or anything else blocking you?
Nope. No.
All right, great stuff. I'll just put the notes from our meeting. pop that into. Then I probably should have done that as 2 things. Great, thanks, Marine. Lara, good to see you. How are things going with you?
Hi everyone. Yeah, good. Thank you. So I'm back. Excited. Today we had the marketing meeting, which went really well. I've taken on a feature with the SHF project, just to help out on the Google Analytics, and I'm trying to get SHF set up on my computer. So I'm just going through the notes. So I don't really have a block. I don't have a blocker as yet.
Cool.
So,
having no blocks is good.
Yes.
Good stuff. All right. So all going well by the sounds of it.
Yes, thanks.
Excellent. All right. Well, I think that's our Scrum then, unless anybody has any other items to bring up.
Not from my side.
I think we're good. Yeah, I guess that the thing to highlight is so I won't be around tomorrow. I'll be on a plane, and then next week. I mean, I'll be available on and off, but I won't. As Michael refers to it, like it's Sam goes into his cave. I call it going to Japan, but I guess everybody has their different ways of describing these things. And so I'm kind of off. With a lot of family time. I also get some work done. But yeah, I usually don't start scrums during that period. If for those people who haven't, this is a regular thing that I do each year. Is go off to Japan with the family for a month. So I'll definitely be around, and I want to help facilitate people to run scrums and things. But I won't be taking the lead of them.
He summers.
Say again.
He summers in July.
There you go.
In Japan.
Absolutely. That's right. We summer there because it's so much cooler. It's very, very hot and sweaty. But there we go. Yeah, it's having your children spend time with their grandparents is priceless. So there we go. Good stuff. I'm a little worried is that the Jitsi thing, which has been working very well. It's like we've done 3 weeks now, and the Jitsis are working quite well. They are more difficult to start broadcasts on. It's just, it can be done. It's kind of fiddly. But Matt does know how to do it, and he's going to be running the Monte Fowler scrums.
In terms of predictions going forward, I guess I'll just keep posting on Sunday, and then Matt will take the lead on contacting people.
I would say that I imagine I would keep on taking the lead contacting people.
I thought you were going to disappear just all of next week. You're not going to be on Slack.
I'm gonna be. I probably for 3 or 4 days. I will probably be away, but I can reach out to people later in the week. Yeah, I would. The thing I would say about I don't know that Matt is really following what we're doing at all, or any of that stuff. So yeah, if you're gonna do some predictions on Sunday, then I can try and make sure to check in. I probably won't check in on Monday, but later on in the week, and try and follow up on that.
Okay, I think sounds good. And then, whatever.
Cool. All right. Bye for the moment, everyone. Have a lovely few weeks. I will be around on Slack. I have actually unlike in some ways I'd love to just have a complete break, but there is actually a lot of work.
Are you?
I've got to earn some money. I've got to do some private client work to bring some money in, and there's various commitments that I have to all sorts of people that's got to get done, including all the premium members. So I'll definitely be available on Slack. Go on, Michael.
Oh, I was just. So I guess today you just have the local support kickoff, and that's it.
Yeah, and then I need to pack or something,
Oh, okay.
All right.
Slack activity is going to go way down.
Well, and maybe that's a good thing, and someone else can more of a community. I think sometimes my voice is too loud, so it's it's important to
well, I think we've seen that because you are the holdout that I've predicted will sign up for premium.
Right.
Your name keeps coming up at the top of that list, Sam.
Yeah, I can't argue with the machine learning.
Maybe I'm going to come in first while you're away.
We'll see.
Because I come in second, So.
Well, that's the other thing. Michael, you've kind of been adjusting it now.
Laura keeps coming up, but I've now ignored all the premium members.
Right.
So now with that, Sam pops up. Sam pops up.
Spoil the fun.
But Michael, there's the thing to think of is that like you're doing this like prediction for, but I think people are actually just interested in the activity stats. I think just sharing the activity stats, like in data mining, rather than general perhaps, but I think people are just interested in like who's the most active, like because those stats are not visible and generated. I mean, in some ways,
it's not actually who's most active. It's much more complicated.
No, I know. I'm saying that the raw stuff about the activity level is actually of interest to people. So,
I get a little message on Slack all the time. I think it's because I'm an admin. It says like, oh, like just been 500 messages from your team this week or whatever.
Yeah, I think I turned that off. But yes. But yeah, admins get it, but I think there's other people who don't.
That don't get that, right?
Yeah. Lokesh is here. Hey, Lokesh, how are you doing?
Hi, sir. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, I'm just about to finish up. But yeah, anything blocking you? Anything to report?
Yeah, I want to show you something. While I was experimenting with how the Jitsi
works.
Yeah, and let me show you what I've made. It's loading.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody just asked whether it's a great idea to get into data analytics, and I said I have no idea.
I see. Yeah, they were asking that in random, and I redirected them to data mining. But so, Lokesh, you're trying to show us a particular thing in your version of website 1 there on the events page?
Yeah.
By the way, we're having a bit of a performance issue on events on the main site, which I don't understand, but it's another kind of random block. But yes, go. Okay, here.
Yeah.
And so you've got the Start Jitsi Meet button.
Yeah. So when I click it, maybe we can do this.
Right. It actually does it starts the Jitsi embedded in the page.
Yeah. And the user can maybe use the full screen option too.
Yeah, wonderful.
And this way, it will also be easy to start recording here only. We can
so
start here.
You've created the start recording button. I presume you haven't hooked it up yet.
No, it doesn't work here.
No. That's what we're gonna work on. Cool.
And maybe we can write a JavaScript that paste this automatically and submit it.
Totally. That would be we'll see. We were discussing this in the previous Scrum, weren't we? We'll see if anybody has replied to my question about whether we can do that on the Jitsi API. Great work, Lokesh. Fantastic. And but yes, so just so you know, Lokesh, I'm going to be traveling from tomorrow, and so I'm going to be away as a bit of a vacation and those sorts of things. If my responses on website 1 get slower, you'll understand.
Okay.
But you've been doing fantastic work, and I really want to keep on, supporting you. Go on.
Do you have any idea when you will return?
Well, I'll be returned to the UK in about 4 weeks, but I was just explaining to everybody else, I'll be available on Slack and email on and off over the next 4 weeks, but I probably won't start any scrums during the next 4 weeks, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sam was explaining that he's not summering in Japan because it's too hot.
Yeah, well, I'm summering in Japan because of the great grandparent-child interaction that I get.
Ideally, he would actually summer in like Antarctica or something.
Well, summer in Norway would be nice, but anyway, okay, I better go and do the local support meeting. Maybe see some of you there. Otherwise, ta-ta for now.
Bye.
Bye.